What's up, guys? I am back by popular demand, and it feels so good. Let me stop being crazy. All right, but hey, guys, I'm back. I just want to apologize for my absence. I know it's been a minute, but I'm definitely back here to, share more stories, share more advice, share more everything, funny moments, etc. But I just want to apologize for my absence, like really bad. It's just been a lot. I've been getting myself situated with work. I've been doing some, brainstorming what I want to do next, and it's just been a lot. I had this accident that kind of like just took everything out of me, and I just shut myself down because that was my first accident I ever been in. So it was just kind of crazy, but everything worked out, turned out to be perfect. So I'm back. I'm happy now again, and it's time to keep grinding to somewhere where I want to be, and that's that. I have maybe 2 or 3 topics for you guys today. One topic is I want to talk about why is it a lot of people disliking other people? I'm sorry, I'm jumping right in because it's been so long and I'm just ready. But I had this topic on my mind for a minute. I always wanted to talk about it. It's a lot of people disliking each other, and it's so big in the lesbian, gay, bi, transgender community. And it's everywhere, but it's bigger in that. And it's just so sad because our community isn't but so big. And it's like everyone just bad mouth each other or talk down on somebody or just have hate to one another, or you just see it so much on social media, like people going back and forth, people bickering, people fighting. It's a lot, and it's just so sad because I'm not one of those people that goes through things like that, that wants things like that. I want everyone to get along. I want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to enjoy each other. And then when I see that, it's just so sad to me. Like, it's just touching to see like my people actually out here not liking each other in the same city, in the same setting, in the same surroundings. It's to the point where I don't even like to go out no more. I'm not even big on being so social with people anymore like I used to. No matter what, I'm not going to change me, but there's a certain crowd of people that I just won't even associate myself with because I get the bad vibe that I'm getting, and I just know that that's not my type of setting or type of people that I want to talk to. But the reason why this hit me hard is because I had 3 situations the last month that kind of triggered me to want to really talk about this. First off, I had a friend telling them another friend, my best friend, that they don't like me. They don't really like me like that. Oh, I don't like him. And at the end of the day, I feel like the person really didn't like me anyway because the person used to talk about me and just talk about me to other people. But I'm the type of person, like, I can forgive you, I can forget because I'm grown. At the end of the day, I always had that mentality. Like, I just didn't care. So we was always like cool, cordial, but at the end of the day, I feel like they're trying to take the situation that was going on with them and trying to bring it on me when it was the other person they not supposed to like, but now they really just don't like me. And I just felt like that was crazy because that's too much. I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm going to keep stressing this. I don't care what anybody say. I'm about to be 25 years old. I can care less who do not like me. I can care less who's not fond about me. I can care less who has so much to say about me. I don't care about that. I'm to the point where as though, I'm ready to get out of, I'm just ready to get out of all of it. Like, I don't even, like I said, I don't like going out. So when I heard that, I'm like, they don't like me for no reason because of something they thought or something. They just don't like me. Like, and I just feel like that's stupid. We was once friends before, and I feel like you not liking me for what though? You just trying to not like me just because, and deep down inside you really just don't like me anyway, and that's just how it is. And I just feel like that's really young, and I feel like I'm past that. I'm not the type of person that dislike people. It's never a person that I did not like. I will, no lie, it's never a person that I could be like, oh, I don't like him, or I don't like her, or I just don't like them like that. I never dislike anybody, but every time I turn around somebody disliking me or having a problem with me or want to have a problem with me, and I'm just like, what's your issue? Like, I don't do nothing. I don't talk about nobody. That's one thing I don't. I'm not the one that sit on social media and slander anybody or talk about anybody. That's just never been me because I'm just not that type of person, because I have feelings, and I know I'm just don't want to be sitting on here talking about nobody. And I'm like I said, I'm grown. I'm gonna keep stressing that. I'm grown and I got more potential and I got more things going for me. I don't have time to be sitting around bickering over, useless things. Like this is not gonna, get me to where I wanna be. It's not gonna add money to my wallet. It's not gonna add education span to my education I already have. It's not going to add any of that. So me even bickering or trying to go back and forth with somebody, I'm going to eliminate myself before that even happens. So if you don't like me, that's fine. I'm at the point where as though we don't have to be cordial to be in the same room with each other. We do not have to even speak. At first, I'm like, we can be cordial and speak, but like I said, I'm about to be 25. We don't have to speak at all. It can be a blank stare. That's it. You in the room, I'm in the room. We still can be, in the room. We don't have to say anything to each other. And you respect me, I respect you. I'm always going to respect anyone. I'm not the one that try to throw shade or try to be extra. Like that's when I was young and doing all stuff like that. But I don't have time for that. So if you're in the room, I'm going to respect you. You respect me, and then we're good. That's great. Done with that. So another one. I was actually sitting down explaining to everyone how, it's people that don't like me and I just don't understand. And I guess, because I was saying it again, one of my friends kind of was like, oh, what are you talking about? We heard you. What you talking about? Nobody don't like you. All right, we heard you. And it kind of made me look at that in a negative, light. Like, I did not like what he did. It was just not something I really did like. And I just was like, wow, why would he even do that? Because anytime somebody else feels some type of way, I'll give you, your platform to speak. I'm not going to be like, oh, nobody don't like you. What are you talking about, girl? Nobody not even worrying about you. I don't do all of that. And I feel like when it's done to me, I feel like right there, that's a problem. It's just something that I just cannot get with. Excuse my dog running around, but she's very active right now. But anyway, but yeah, I'm not that type of person. Like if you feeling some type of way and you feel like something, I'm not going to sit there and shut you down like, oh, don't nobody worry about you, or don't nobody not worry about you, or we hear you. You don't got to keep saying it that nobody don't like you. Like, who does that? And if you my friend, why would you even sit right there and then try to do something like that? That means like that gave me like you were going against me or something. That gave me like you were really trying to shut me up because something you just wasn't feeling it or feeling what I was saying. Like at the end of the day, you really are gonna have people that don't like you, and that's just with anybody. I wasn't trying to, make it known that people don't like me. I could care less, like I said, but it's just crazy when you're not getting liked and you're not doing anything. Like, it's like, what am I doing to anybody? I'm not doing a damn thing to anyone. So when somebody says they don't like me, I'm like, why? I don't even come out. I don't even associate myself with you for you not to like me. And it just be like, what? So that was just another thing that triggered. And the last thing that put everything on the map. I got home the next day. I woke up and a girl hit me up on Instagram and she was like, it was so nice seeing you. I had to fuss somebody out about you. And, I had to fuss somebody out about you, but don't worry about it. I got your back. And I'm sitting there like, who could this might be? I'm like, maybe it's a hetero boy saying something about me, because, guys do that. Because I saw the girl in the mall basically, and I spoke to her and I said hello, and she gave me like my life. She was like, oh my god, DeMarco, hey, this, yes, follow you on Instagram. And I'm like, hey, what's up with you? Giving life right back. Like I'm not the type of person that just be standing there like, oh, okay, thanks. I'm vibing with you too. I'm gonna be talking to you as well. I'm just not one of those people that do all of that. So we vibing with each other. I said hi to the person they was with. So she gets back like, I had to wow this person out. So I'm like, okay. I kind of thought it was a hetero boy, and I'm like, deep down inside, I think it's another gay guy. And ding, 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 it definitely was. The guy was like, why are you giving him so much life? He not even no celebrity. He not even all of that. He not even doing all of that. I was like, really? Like, I do not do that to people. I do not do that. And I feel like, why is y'all doing that? Like, let me be me. Let people be them. That's why everybody is just so against each other because everybody always has something to say. Sometimes you just mind your business. You don't have to be so negative. Like, just because your life is not, is a little better than mine or grand as mine, or you just don't have that life that I have. Don't try to down me and downplay me like I'm not somebody, because actually I am somebody, and I don't need a crowd. I don't need people to tell me what I am or what I not am. I know what I am, and I know what I stand for, and I know what I had to, go through to get where I am and where I'm at today and trying to achieve and later in life. But I would never sit there and be like, girl, why are you giving too much to him? Why are you talking to him? Like, that's pure hate. That was hate, and I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat it. I'm sorry, that was hate. Because I would never sit there and do nothing like that to somebody. So if my friends see other people and give them life anytime, and I'm the same one. Like, yes, I'm the type of person that be like, oh, tap you on the shoulder, or like, you look really, really nice. It's not about, oh, when I see credit is due. I'm just one of those people that I like something, I'm gonna, tell you look good. Like, I'm just not a hater. I never been a hater. I never will be a hater. And I just feel like it's so much tension in the gay world that it's just like, oh my God, like, can it please stop? We live in the same cities. Baltimore is really small. It doesn't really have that many, it's not that many people out here. And to have any type of hate is just like weird. Like, we're all grown. We're all grown men. We're all grown women. Like, why are we out here hating on each other or trying to negative downplay other people? And that is just not cool. Some of us are 25. Some of us are older than 25. Some of us are practically 30 something, actually acting like little children. It's like, when are we going to stop? When are we going to grow from this? We want everybody to respect us, but we can't respect each other in one setting community. Sometimes we can't even go out and party with each other. And it's like really immature, because we want respect and we stand up for, gay rights, and, everything got passed down. But we sitting here stabbing each other and going at each other's throats, and that's just not cool. How you want respect, but we can't even give respect to each other. And that's not even talking about the gay community. That's talking about with everybody. We want everybody to, we want all the same rights, and it should be. But when you out here not, respecting each other and fighting each other and killing each other, how do you expect people to even take that serious? And when it's so high, and believe it or not, the African American community is like really sad. I try not to put that into it. I try not to put race into it, but it really is. And we want so much, but we're not giving out what we want back. And that's just like anything. You cannot have high expectations on this, but you give low expectations in this. It's just like not going to work like that. You have to have a advanced mind, and you have to be, a great person. You cannot be out here being negative. And no matter what, this video can touch somebody or not, but it's going to always still be people that's negative. And it's just sad. Like I said, especially in the gay community, like, that boy don't even know me from Adam and Eve. So why are you sitting there trying to downplay me on who I am and what I'm doing? She just was giving me my life, and I gave it right back. I wasn't standing right there acting like I'm better or anything. But at the end of the day, I will put this to rest. I do think I am all that. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm sorry, I'm not the type of person that sugarcoat. I'm going to sit here and say it. Yes, I'm bougie and stuck up. There's a lot of stuff I do look down on. I have that right to look down on some things, because there's some stuff that I just don't want to do, and there's some stuff that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a person that's going to downplay anything. Yes, when people think I'm better than people, I'm not going to sit there and lie. Yes, I do. And let me tell you why I think I am better than people. Because you have people that do not like me for no reason. When you don't like me for no reason, I'm better than you, because you're not liking me because something invested and battled in you. You don't like me for a non-reason. So when you're a person that don't like me for a non-reason, I'm better than you, because you're bothered by me. Something is just not right. You just don't like me, and that's just crazy for me. So yes, I do think I'm better than people sometimes, but I do not walk around downplaying anybody. I'm not going to say, oh, she got on Reebok, so we can't be friends. No, I'm not that type of person. Oh, he got on Lube, so we can be friends. No, I'm not that type of person. You got on whatever you got on, and you cool, you like me, I like you, you fun, I'm fun, then hey, we can hang. I'm just not one of those people that be like, oh, he gotta wear this, or he gotta hang with this type of crowd. That's not me. I never was the type of person that really needed a crowd or anything like that. I always stood out regardless. I was just always one of those people that genuinely wanted to get to know me, not because of who I am. It's because no, matter of fact, it is because of who I am. I'm lying. It really is. I'm really a nice, outgoing, outspoken, fun, funny. I can go on. The list goes on for days, and I really am that person. But it's just not because who I am, like far as like my name and everything. No, it's not like that. People really genuinely like me, and when you don't like me, yes, I'm gonna think I'm better than you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not. I do think I'm better than people, but I'm not gonna sit around and go, here and think I'm better than people. Like, oh, she got on this, ew, I'm better than her, or he got on this, what I got on costs more, and I'm better than him. I don't think like that now. Now that's one thing I don't think like. But if I have a person that does not like me, like a couple people don't, and you don't have a reason, oh yes, I'm better than you, and I'm putting that to rest right now. Yup, I'm bougie, stuck up, call me all of that. I'm all that above. Ain't nothing going to change, and it's not nothing about me being on a high horse, or I need to get knocked off my high horse. I got in so many fights. I lost some, and I won some, and at the end of the day, I'm still the same person. So it's not about me. Oh, he on his high horse. He need to be knocked down. All that. It's not nothing about that. I'm just believing myself, and I know where I want to go, and I know where I came from, which I didn't come from, anything like that. But I know what I want, and I know how hard I go for what I want and what I believe in, and that's why I'm really the confident person. It's not about what I wear. It's not about the money that I have. It's not that I'm working 2 to 3 jobs. It's not that I drive. It's not that I have my own place. It's not that I travel. It's not nothing like that. It's just that I believe in me, and I invest in what I believe in, and I go for what I want. I don't have to worry about. I can have $1 in my pocket, and I will still feel like I'm $1 million person, or I'm just a great person. Like, I don't have to have this and have that to be me, be confident with myself. A lot of people out here gotta have these lubes and gotta have this and gotta have that to feel like, to feel relevant. I don't have to feel like that. I can have on what I have on now and still feel like I'm that. Like, I don't have to do all of that. Like, I do it when I do, but that's when I want to. But I just want everybody to understand, like, this hating and this being negative towards each other needs to stop. Like, it's really getting to the point, like come on. Like I said before, I don't even go out anymore. I don't even want to go to parties. If I go to parties, I'm going to DC. Like, I don't even party in my city no more. I don't even like come out in my city no more. Like, it's just too much. It's to the point, like, I don't have a problem with anybody, and I can sit here and say that now. I really don't have a problem with anybody. It's not nobody that I don't dislike or anything like that, but it's people that I will stay away from, and I'll deal with you on a level, or we won't deal with each other at all. It does not have to be any animosity when we see each other. I can be in the same room with you. You can be in the same room with me. We speak, we don't, and that's fine. Like, I'm to the point that I'm at to that adult level where I can do that. Usually, maybe back in the day, it probably wouldn't work like that. I probably would be like, doing like all of that, just being smart, just so you can be bothered by me because you're not liking me. But I don't need to do that no more. I feel like I'm grown, and it's just so much out here. Like, it's not even worth people stabbing and killing, and I've been stabbed twice, and I really don't want to ever get stabbed again. Like, it was the worst thing ever. Me jumping out there and wanting to fight and all of that, and I'm the one that's in the hospital for 5 days with my lung collapse. I fought in the 6th grade, got stabbed like right here because I want to be jumping out there, want to fight, and I got put out, and I went to another school. Like, if I didn't do some of those things, I wouldn't have did that. If I knew the outcome in the situation of that, I would not never did none of that. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I do understand that, but I feel like all this negative and being hatred, all that towards each other, it just needs to stop. Like, especially in Baltimore, it's like really big in Baltimore, and Baltimore is like so small. And I'm really a great person once you get to know me. It's fine that you don't, but you don't have to be negative towards me if you don't like me. You don't like me, keep it to yourself. You don't have to throw shade at me. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to do any of that, because at the end of the day, I honestly do not care. but it's just too much when you do it. But to me, you don't have to do all the extra shit. I know you there. I see you. Hey, how are you? I see you. I see you. When I come in, I see you. That's it. I don't have to get recognized. You don't have to, show me that you're there. I see you, and you're there, and you're gonna stay there. And I'm gonna walk past and do my thing, and that's that. But we as people need to get it together. This community is subtracting, and you know it's subtracting a lot. And I just feel like we all should just spread love to one another. Like, it's just too much. And I just want everybody to understand that, like, I'm really a great person. I really care about everybody. I don't just care about the people that I'm with or the people that I'm friends with. I care about everybody. I love world peace. I wish it could be, put out there more. I love that. I love when everybody can get along. I've always been like that. If I'm hosting anything, I'm the type of person that's gonna be like, all right, everybody, quiet down. We have somebody in the room. I'm gonna introduce their name. Everybody say hi. I love when everyone can get along, and it's just so sad when it can't. And we live, like I said, we live in the same city. It's not like we're in a different city. We live in the same city, and it's more hate here than actually going out to another city. It's just so sad. And I just want everybody to understand we're getting older. Like I said, this community is subtracting. Everyone is splitting apart. It's just like it's getting sad. And I just want everybody to know that I love everybody. Today or tomorrow, I don't want to hear nobody dying or anything. You could be my worst enemy, excuse me, and I'll still be sad. Like, I don't like stuff like that. So I just want everybody to just know, like, come on, let's stop being negative. Let's stand up. Let's be one. It's no point to be negative towards each other. Like, I am not that type of person where I have to be negative. I will never be negative towards nobody. I won't throw shade at you. I will never do anything of that nature. That's just not me. And I just want everybody to know that just keep going, doing what you're doing, mind your business, stay in your lane, just do you, and the other person is going to do them, and we all could just be happy. Let's stop the negativity, please. Like, can we please stop the negativity? All right, I'm out.